Hello everybody, welcome to Indigo Tarot Odyssey. I was just going through the comments and I saw a beautiful earth sign there. Say, Melanie, can you do earth next? And I'm trying to pump out these in quick succession so everybody gets them within the same 24-48 hour time frame. So now we're on to the beautiful earth signs, which I've been married to one for 25 years. And I got to tell you, they're quite magical. In their regard, again, like I was saying earlier, a Taurus is like having a big mellow crystal next to you because they are calm and placid. Virgos are so about truth. I love them. Like, man, you got to tell them they are one determined, organized. Like, they like stuff in the right place, or you better just game over. Forget it. You put anything in the wrong place, you put the pen in the pencil drawer, your life is over. It's over. I love Virgos. Capricorn, that's what Ian is. Capricornium. They're the most loyal people on the face of the earth. They're grounded. He doesn't lie. He's just stable and reliable and beautiful, beautiful sign. But oh my God, so logical and so practical as well. Thank goodness they're out there. You know what I mean? Somebody's got to know it's tax season, or that cars have things called, I don't know, you have to like renew stuff on them. I don't know. Every once in a while it's like, oh, by the way, we have to renew this and that. I'm like, thank God. One time, I'm not kidding you, I have to share this with you because it's so funny. I had both my kids in my car. We're coming back from the beach. Hagen was 6 years old. I get pulled over and the guy goes, do you have your license or registration? No lie, you guys, I had neither in the car. And Hagen started talking to the policeman really loud. I like your gun. I like your badge. I want to be police. I want to be police. And the guy first he laughed, but Hagen was talking the entire time, and he was rather serious because, no lie, I not only didn't have my license on me, I didn't have my registration. I had zero stuff in the car. Come to find out, everything had expired like 3 years ago. But I think it was Hagen's insanity that made the guy just like, I mean, I'm quite forward in things like that too. I'm like, listen, I'm sorry, I'm not that current on documentation. I don't really pay attention to that. And I only got pulled over because it was like, they have a thing that says that something's run out, your registration or something, or when they photograph you. And he was really cool. He's like, listen, if you get updated, I'm only going to fine you for this. And it was like a very small fine. In all actuality, I should have been fined like $700. I was only fined like $45. And he said, just go get your documentation already. It was, yeah, because I hadn't even realized. I'm like, I never get pulled over or anything. So I had forgotten about it. I'm like, I have young children, man. I'm busy. I can't be going to the DMV because you all know how I feel about the DMV. So anyway, that sort of thing. But Capricorn, that's not going to have to. No earth signs, forget about that stuff. Fire signs, we're like, ain't nobody got time for that. So we're going to start with Taurus. And I just want to add some clarity on how this is working. I'm doing each sign, each elemental. I have done the fires already. I'm doing earth. Next is going to be water and then air. Okay, and I'm going to try to do them all today. Now it's about what zodiac sign is going to be your next new love and who you're attracting, and you know how that might turn out, what their personalities might be like that, all of that. So I'm going to give these a good shuffle. Again, I always feel like earth does really well with fire. I mean, I feel like they definitely fire's got super strong emotions. They're enthusiastic, where earth is dependable, grounded, reliable. I mean, man, they're so practical. It's good. It's a great, great balance, I've got to say. Woo! Taurus, Sagittarius. Yeah, that's my sign. I love me some earth signs. They are the bomb.com. So first we're going to go over in the book what it says about this, because this woman is lovely and prolific. And if these cards just charm you, they are the Zodiacs by Patsy Bennett, and they're lovely. The writing is, it's sublime. So Taurus is about boosting your self-worth and your finances right now, right? Practicalities. We're talking practicalities, and this is number 2, so it's right at the beginning. Yeah, the writing is beautiful. If you hear anything in the background, that is my beautiful Irish neighbor, and he's married to a lovely Russian woman, and they have a new baby, and they're so cool. And he's a builder, and he has this remarkable Harley collection and Mercedes collection. Like, he has his Mercedes truck and this beautiful, yeah, he just collects things, and he's so charming and down to earth. This guy is up and out of the house before I am, so he leaves before 5:30 in the morning and often gets back at 8 at night. He's a builder and construction worker, and he turned what was a very dilapidated piece of crap next to me into a gorgeous palace. And yeah, he's amazing. I love him. He's very, very charming, and his family is lovely too. Okay, so let's see what's going on. Practicalities. Okay, so it's time to put your great ideas into practice right now, okay? And to do so, you have to invest in yourself a little bit more. Believe in your abilities, boost your self-esteem through positive self-talk. Your projects succeed when you're really invested in them. So don't give up, don't do a portion and go, oh my God, this is going to take so much energy, or it's not going to be worth it. Of course it is. Where you put your focus and your energy is where you're going to get your results, Taurus. So go, go, go. Your achievements mean so much more to you if they're a fulfillment to a dream. So while it's time to put your ideas into action, it is also important to choose your endeavors wisely, okay? Plant fresh ideas in the most nurturing environment. When you have ideas, and I make sure I do this as well, I only go to an audience that I know is positive, receptive, and they're also thinkers. I don't want anyone who thinks they have to compete with me, and I've got to say this about Ian, I love him, but he'll always find the stipulation, or the what could be the potential problem. So don't do that. You want to be with people that are going to be able to just go, yeah, do it. Ensure that the peg fits the hole, and if it doesn't, avoid wasting your efforts. Yeah, know your audience that you're speaking to, right? And where you're trying to pitch your ideas or your talents, make sure that it does fit with the right audience, right? I mean, you're not going to go to a cola company and say, hey, I have some great shoes, right? We really got to get in what's going on. So be gracious and accept that your ideas are simply not in sync with prevailing trends, okay? So if it's a unique thing, go independently. That's why I feel like a lot of people that are gifted in the artistic world, they don't necessarily need to go into galleries, but if you do local things and you post things and you go on Facebook and you go on these beautiful like virtual art galleries and stuff, people get to see what's going on. So a new relationship is going to feel very sensual and passionate that's coming up. This is a time to enjoy and revel in earthly delights, but equally to maintain a balanced stance toward your needs and the needs of others, okay? Be aware, your circumstances that are going on around you. Avoid being distracted from your big picture aims. But your earthly needs, such as money, worries, and everyday concerns, are going to be handled with ease, and you're going to have everything you need. So this is also a money card, and depending on your surrounding cards, a healthy relationship with spirit by seeing money as a form of energy, not as a platform of power or a means to gain self-esteem, is going to garner you more. And that's how I see money. And I'm very lucky. I don't know where my money comes from half the time. I swear I'm the worst. Ian takes care of some of the revenue streams that come through, whatever they do. But, I have a vague awareness, and I'm very good at making money because anything I put out there, I'm going to make sure it's quality, whether it's my jewelry, my words, whatever's going on. And sometimes I'll get this walloping expense coming. Like I know I need, one of my kids needs this, dental work, and I'm like, it comes in huge chunks, $500-700. That weird thing with that, it was like a tree root hit one of our pipes, and that is like $3,700 or some crazy thing like that. And then all of a sudden I will just be like, oh yeah, this big portion of jewelry sold, or this, something good happened to take care of that expense. That's what I feel like is going to happen for you right now. So a fresh idea is incubating at this time, and it's really going to flourish as long as it's tended and nourished. So whatever that idea is, being a YouTuber, going out there, opening your own business, whatever you want to do, let it flourish. Know that it's like your brainchild. You just look after it, keep going, keep pushing. You know what I mean? When I first started this, my first video was like on my kitchen counter because I wanted the light, just one deck of cards. It was very simple. But it was the fact that I believed in what I was doing. When you put your passion and your belief behind what you're doing, you can move mountains, and that's what you're going to do, and that's beautiful. So gorgeous. So let's see what's going on with your Sagittarius. I love that. So this is number 33, and that's a lucky number. A lot of people like that number. So 33, and I'm a Sagittarius, and I gotta say, we're kind of hard to hang on to, like our attention or us in general. You better be impressive as hell or we're out the door. Just the way it is. Too bad. So this is about success after a setback. So this is pertaining to you too, I believe. It's like you are beginning to reach a new level of wisdom and experience, and you may be called upon to teach, mentor, advise, and coach others. This is actually for Sagittarius, yeah, because this is my card. So your ability as a teacher can lead to new options. Do not doubt your abilities, but step into new roles with certainty and knowledge. You will bring much wisdom to those who need it. And Sagittarius is, and I've always been like this since I've been a child as well, and you guys will make a nice match with a Sagittarius because, your grounded energy loves their dreamy and go-getter attitude. Like, we're rather fearless in regard that we rarely care what other people think insofar as, how we go about our daily business and what we do and who we are. we only care that we're thoughtful and caring of others. So if people think we're thoughtless, that would bother us. But if they, you know, think we're too big for our britches or think we're overreaching, we don't care about that, because we're always going to be reaching for the stars, that kinds of things. And Sagittarius are for sure philosophers, dreamers, and teachers. We just are. We know how to align information and deliver it the right way. We also get so hyped up when we know something will help somebody else. Forget it. Everybody get the hell out of the way. Like, I'm weird. I almost broke my devices the other day when I started my course over on Patreon. And I was like, oh my God, I was like, this is groundbreaking research. I'm like, I've been looking into and been part of, you know, relationship counseling and all that for ages and ages and ages, and that information, but I had never come across this series of stuff that came my way, and I was like, it's the holy grail, you know what I mean? And then all of a sudden I was just like, so this is really going to be a beautiful fit for you. And I also want to get with their possibility. I want one message for you as well right now. Focus and then act. Yeah. So you guys, you have some fantastic ideas. Please act on them. Please don't be shy. Please don't think that they're not worthy of your attention, because they 100% are. And we're going to get this. So dog, they may also have the Chinese zodiac of a dog, which is good. Again, loyal. And that's a really beautiful mixture for you guys. Yeah, so onward and upward. And remember with the fire signs, they're very strong emotional people. Taurus, okay, so deal well with that. They're passionate, they're temperamental, but they are some interesting achievers for sure. And earth signs, again, you're loyal and practical, so you like that because you're dependable, and it is a very beautiful mix. So that's you guys. Beautiful. I love that energy for you. So if you're new to the channel, Taurus, don't forget to press like and subscribe, and all my links are down below. Please come to my Patreon page. I am going live there tonight. I'm doing free reads on Patreon because I want to show all my people that have been with me from the beginning and all the newbies, to show them my appreciation. I'm going over the bullet points of the new love course and telling them the phenomenal stories that are happening with my people out in the field, the proposals that have come in such a ridiculous short time. It's amazing that they're getting texted back all the time within 10-15 minutes. They don't feel the need to text bomb, worry anymore. It's just about giving you peace of mind because you're using the right tools linguistically to open doors of interesting conversation. You have to create a visual in their head that they want to come back to. I mean, nobody's going to go see the sequel of a boring movie, right? So you better choose your words at the beginning, especially to garner the attention and the return factor of people that you're trying to connect with. Very, very smart, very, very cool course. I love it. Come over to Patreon and check it out. You can get it for as little as $1, because when you show your support, I'm going to do some cool stuff for you because I like you. I love all of you guys, and at some point, you know, I'm going to make this course public, but time constraints just say nay to that. So that's that. And also, if you need a private read, because there are some interesting shifts coming in for you earth signs, I feel like, yeah, you guys have some summer love matches that are off the charts as well. Yeah, soul connections, twin flames, huge chunk of soul connections this summer. I feel like July is just going to be off the charts. It's amazing. So really wonderful. Now we're on to Virgo, and I love me some Virgos because they are super organized, super everything in the place. I feel like they're the cleanest people of the zodiac too. I feel like their hygiene is off the charts. Everything is so organized. I had this friend Janice, and I loved her to death. And although she was a crazy good athlete, she had like the most organized room, and her bathroom is perfectly organized. They need to know everything has a place, and everything better be in its place. That is completely them. So they also know you reap what you sow. So this card right here, with Sun and Virgo, is the Endeavor card. Well-being, duty, fulfillment, devotion. Ultimately, it's about satisfaction. So your sense of fulfillment in your work and increased vitality are keys to your success right now, okay? Your hard work is not going to go unrewarded. Your daily schedule is the focus, because your work, health, and general well-being was going to set the scenes for deeper fulfillment in your life. It's vital that you're happy with what you do every day. You reap what you sow. So you guys, I've been saying this to all my clients that come on Instantgo. If you are not happy where you are or who you're with, keep it moving. Time is so precious in that. Why would you spend the majority of your day in a job you dislike around people you don't like, and you feel like you're not going anywhere, nor are you valued and respected? So honestly, always know you have to create a vacancy and a void so something better can come in, okay? But definitely Virgos are very sensitive to that. So a careful and diligent approach is going to help you find ways to improve right now, okay? Do you work to live, or do you live to work? So when you view your work as your most productive activity, you will naturally wish to appreciate a successful outcome. Arrange activities so you are always loving them and you derive a deeper sense of fulfillment. Like, I'm really lucky. My work is my absolute dream. It's my absolute focus. It has my devotion, it has my heart, it has my spirit behind it, because it is my passion. I can do it from the time I wake up at 5:30 in the morning till the time I go to bed. I'll be answering comments, I'll be thinking up new interesting ways to bring information to you. My spirits are always talking to me, and they're great when I tell them, look, I gotta chill, let's just stop with any information, and I gotta zone out and meditate. And they always allow, they just allow, and they just bring and allow. I've never had a vacancy where I wasn't receiving messages when I asked for it. Usually as soon as I start touching my cards and I just start saying Archangel Michael and Ascended Masters, thank you for connecting with me, boom, it's off and running. I never stall, I never have to reset the camera. They just go. They help me to really elucidate things. They help me to come to profound conclusions. It's them. I turn off my valve and let them just channel straight through. And I don't, that's why sometimes I speak rapidly, because I really don't want to give my logic or anything voice in this, because it's them. They're the ones that know what's going on. They want to be of service to us, and you especially. So focus on a healthy approach to your energy levels, Virgos, okay? How can you boost these? When you radiate vitality, you will naturally be more productive, and you're going to find ways to enjoy life. We all know when we're at a low ebb rate, we're like, oh my God, how can I drive to this thing? How can I focus on that? And we can't remember stuff when we're really tired, right? We're like, no. So infuse your daily activities with your true interests, your passions of what truly motivates you. And when you do, your work will no longer be arduous. So when you're aware that you fulfilled your purpose and attained a sense of accomplishment, you're going to feel happy and you're going to feel relaxed. So let's see who's coming. I'm so excited. Oh my God. I don't even want to put this down. I don't know why. And I'm nothing against you Scorpios, but Scorpiosies, stand firm in everything. Stand firm in the storm. Okay, you know why? Because I've only had a brief encounter with one or two Scorpios. And I gotta say, I loved them initially, but then they would turn around and like, if you, let me give you an example. Met a Scorpio, thought they were the sweetest person, couldn't do enough for them, included them in my life, taught them a lot, showed them how to do stuff, went out of my way. But I realized the more I was doing that, they would kind of just take it for granted. And there was like this really weird, like, if they thought they had a bigger, better deal, they'd move that way. And I was like, it was kind of disappointing, but I don't generalize. I just know this. And it's really, I've only known like 2 Scorpios I've had in my family or in a relationship. I have 0 Scorpios in my family, I think. They can be very refreshing and charming. They're sensitive and emotional for sure, and they are kind of mysterious, so you don't know really what they're always thinking of. So in terms of, what's the number on this 32, we're going to find out. Yeah, I feel like there is they do have that sting, or they have that thing where if it's not to their liking, or they feel I don't even know really. I don't think, you know what, I'm going to take that back. I've not been in the company enough to formulate a true picture of Scorpios. And if you're a Scorpio, please comment, because then I'll know if you're one of my regular viewers that they're fine. I've only had 2 encounters, and both of them sort of left me reeling like, whoa, whoa-sies. So they're very passionate and a very emotional matters, you know. Well, if it's this particular card, let's put it this way. They're spiritual beings experiencing the material world. They're learning how to adapt to prevailing circumstances, and it's their destiny to do so right now. So when they learn the skill, the necessity for regeneration will become apparent to them. They have resilience and the ability to be practical in the eye of the storm, and they're going to be able to do that. They stand up to disruptions without contributing to them. I've never had that experience with the 2 I've known. They were actually the cause of it. So it's like, yeah, this is such an interesting mix. Like, I can't even, it would be either so highly combustible. Let me see, I have a list of perfect supposed ones. Virgo and Scorpio, are they in here? I got Virgo and Pisces is a great one. I got Virgo and Scorpio. Yeah, you're on the perfect couples list. So there will be something in that. Sometimes it takes the right kind of combustion to turn into an alliance. I know that sounds odd, but that's really what I feel. So I feel like, yeah, there's something in there that eradicates annoyances on either side and brings in this sort of lovely loyal sign. And I feel like, again, a dog is there possible. Chinese zodiac, and I love them. That's a loyal, ride or die time. Okay, so now we're going to go on to Capricorn. Oh, well, yeah, I got to skip over because of time constraints. So love and light to you guys. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to press like and subscribe. All my links are down below. I'm going live tonight on Patreon. If you want to come join for $1, do it. You get this $100 course. It's changing people's lives. They're getting texted right back. They're getting proposed to. They're doing everything. I'm not going to put anything out there that I don't know is solid gold for you guys and isn't going to work for you, because I'm not going to waste your or my time. Go check it out. And I'm also going to be providing, fun little free reads. I'm going to do a Q&A for this course because some people are curious. Some people just want the bullet points. So I'm giving you the whole shebang over there. So it's going to be my greatest hope to be able to start at 7, but I'm going to let you know when that starts. Come over if you want to get a private read. Go to my Etsy store. All my links are down below. Love and light to you. Now we're on to Capricorn. Capricorns are magnificent. I actually have been married to one for 25 years. Grounded, loyal, amazing. Let's see what the book has to say, because it's super insightful. It has lovely, lovely things to contribute. So this is about reevaluating your success. So a turning point is being reached in your career status. A fresh career incentive or a new chapter that affects your status is in the air. For example, your status may change from single to married, or vice versa. You may rethink or reschedule your general circumstances. A clever change of direction, maybe even some kind of retirement from what you're already doing. So you're about to experience a new growth in your life where matters have appeared to be stuck. You're going to be able to see the progress now. So don't give up. There's new ventures and incentives on the horizon that you can't see yet. So in the process, you may question the nature or status of what your success is, but does having status mean you are successful in life? What does status represent to you, right? For example, it represents a highly responsible job. For others, it represents a loving family, a spouse or partner. You may begin to see status as being far more aligned with love and relationships than with money and career. So if you experience any setbacks, dust yourself down, adjust your expectations, reevaluate what you think success is, because it may be something very different as you move forward, and establish, a sense of security in your life for sure. Because bammy, look what might be coming in for you. Some Tauresiums. Taurus is all over the place. And again, they are like Lake Placid. They're like having a big crystal next to you so you can breathe easy. Yeah, they're just... they do careful, methodical sort of actions. I'm going to see if you're on the dream list for couples too. Let's see. Capricorn and Aries is supposed to be fantastic. Capricorn and Taurus. Yeah, you are on the dream list. Nice. The last group was too. These are supposed to be super perfect couples that once they start to gel, their compatibility is off the charts, because it's like the ebb and flow of each thing. It just generates something. And I like this. Yeah, the more I'm thinking about this, the more I do like that. They can be two of the most stubborn signs that's ever lived. So I don't know how that's going to go. But if the sign should get paid for something, Capricorns are hilarious because they could get paid for doing everyone's work, but so could Taurus, which is hilarious. I love that. That is so fun. Yeah, they're hard workers. Wow, I'm glad you guys are on the dream list because, that being said, Capricorn, they're ruled by Saturn, and Saturn has just so much vitality, energy, but it's also just like this vibrancy. So yeah, I could see you guys making some cool bonds together too, but I feel like their zodiac sign may also be the pig, which is great because that's a lovely sign. I'm so drawn to Chinese zodiac and how they are personified, back in the human space. But I'm hearing this too, that when this happens, a new day is going to dawn for you. This person provides you with the magic that you've been seeking. Definitely. And those are all the messages for you guys. Yeah, really, really, really. It's like, what's the word? It's going to come to me, whatever I'm thinking. Yeah, it's like your diligence for what you really want mentally is going to start to pay off. You know that you're not going to settle anymore. You've been planting these seeds that will provide security in the long future, and it's really, you're going to start to formulate this long-term plan, and you're going to work towards your goals, and you're going to really receive it because the universe is inclined to reward that type of fortitude. Absolutely. Yeah, my guides are like, I'm like, what word is that? I'm like, calm down and slow down. Yeah, you have fortitude, and it's definitely going to help your end game in a big, big way. All right, love and light to you guys. That is you guys beautiful. I'm going to upload this so you can get your information. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. Thank you for checking in and saying hello. And all my links are down below if you want to go to my Patreon page, because I'm probably going live tonight, you guys, and you're going to get free reads. You're going to get all the bullet points on the love course. I'm serious, for $1, it's so ridiculous. You can, boom, be on there, be part, support the channel, be with this beautiful tribe, because I'm really doing some focusing on them right now. If you need private reads, everything is down in my links below. Come to the Etsy store. I'm going to be listing this gorgeous, huge onyx ring on there tonight. I love it. I love it. So you guys, yeah, just step into this magic, this coupledom. Sometimes people, when they mirror the right things to us, we become, you know, the Snow White. We become the knight in shining armor. We become the person that we're meant to be, for sure. So love and light to you guys.